granny, and I like to tell stories, and I like sonnets. And so today I'm going to talk about something I love to talk about. It's called heaven. Somewhere in outer space, God has prepared a place for you and me. Well, it's just wonderful when you think about the first heaven, and you look out and you see it. It's right there, the beautiful sky that God paints so beautiful for us at every sunset and every morning. It's beautiful. God is such an artist, and He paints that first heaven just for us every day. Well, He gave us the whole world and everything in it. But heaven is what He's preparing for us. And there's another heaven. It's the second heaven. Well, the second heaven was way beyond the first heaven. But you know, out there in outer space, that's where we're at. Our blue ball is out there right now, floating around. And there's other planets that are out there too. But out in the third heaven, there's a place that God has gone to prepare a place. He said, if it wasn't so, I wouldn't have told you. And He said, in my Father's house are many mansions. Somewhere in outer space, I have lots of friends and relatives and loved ones that are out there in the third heaven. And in the third heaven, Jesus is sitting right beside His Father God. And one day, Jesus is going to get a tap on His shoulder, and God the Father is going to say, come bring my people home. And we're going to go to that third heaven. What a beautiful place. I had a vision one day, and I saw all my friends and my kids and my husband and my aunts and uncles and grandparents. They were all sitting on the front porch of heaven watching Jesus build the new heaven, the new Jerusalem. And it was being built on these beautiful stones. We didn't even know the names of them until now, because He wrote it in the book of Revelation. And He tells us all those stones that are going to be made to build the new heaven and the new earth. Well, those guys were just sitting there looking out, and one friend is a geologist, and he said he'd never saw any rocks like that before. And my dad was a rock mason, and he said he'd never saw that kind of motor before. And they were just enjoying themselves and laughing and having a great time. You see, in heaven, everybody loves everybody. And there's no more tears, no more sickness, no more sorrow, no more anger. Everything is new and beautiful. So anyhow, somewhere in outer space, God has prepared a place. And someday, you're going to be my neighbor if your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And I'm going to tell you, there's a library in heaven, and it's a big one, because there are so many names in heaven and all the stories that are there. So I'll see you one day somewhere in outer space in the third heaven.